Hi, so we've looked at how best to release anger and despair about your anxiety problem. Now I want to show you how to lift your mood dramatically by using gratitude and humor. These are two of the most powerful tools you can use anytime to lift yourself up out of an anxious feeling. So let's begin with gratitude. I'm sure you've heard people speaking about the art of gratitude and the benefits that it can bring to you. Do you know that it's now been scientifically proven that regular practice of gratitude can dramatically change your body's chemistry, giving way to a more peaceful body and mind? Many Fortune 500 companies are now using this technique to reduce work stress. I'm going to outline this technique briefly in a straightforward exercise that you can start practicing right now. This is a very simple exercise, but it's actually really very powerful. Okay, so let's begin. Close your eyes and I want you to move your attention to your heart area. So imagine a feeling of warmth emanating from the center of your chest. And if it's appropriate, you can put your hand there. Now begin to focus on something in your life that you feel a genuine sense of appreciation for. This could be one or more things that you really appreciate having in your life, like your family, health, friends, work, your home, or maybe just a beautiful day. It's important to focus on things that spark a sense of gratitude and appreciation. If you will really appreciate the thing that you're thinking about, you'll immediately feel a response from this area by way of a light, warm sensation. You might even have an involuntary smile on your face. It doesn't really matter what you think about, as long as it evokes this warm feeling and appreciation from your heart area. And don't struggle with this exercise. Everyone has something they can be grateful for. And don't worry if you're thinking about your partner or family and you don't get this warm feeling. Some days it'll be people close to you that will spark this heart feeling. Other days it'll just be gratitude for something really simple, maybe even like the sun on your face that will do it for you. So it depends on your mood that you're in. Remember, it's all about the feeling that we're after here. And the feeling we're looking to achieve is really quite unmistakable. It's that positive change in your emotional state. Then, when you feel you've taken it as far as you can, open your eyes slowly. There's no time frame for this exercise. It can take a few short minutes to up to half an hour. Again, it's about establishing this heart-mind connection and just getting your anxious thoughts out of the way. After a few attempts, you can incorporate this into your daily routine. So that means you could do it in the car, sitting at your desk, or before you sleep at night. You've got to practice this exercise frequently. And just like training a muscle, you'll get more accustomed to this emotional state and you will be able to switch into that feeling in a few seconds. With practice, you can also use this exercise in the middle of any stressful situation that you find yourself in. Okay, so the next important thing I want to discuss is the importance of laughter. Laughter is one of the best ways to snap a person out of an anxious state of mind. The problem is that as we get older, we have less opportunities to have a good laugh, which is a real shame when you consider how beneficial it is for your health. Data is mounting about the positive things laughter can do for you, and doctors even call it inner jogging because it induces such positive change in your body. You've got levels of stress hormones like cortisol decreasing when you laugh. It lowers blood pressure and increases blood flow. It increases your tolerance for pain by releasing endorphins. It enhances your intake of oxygen-rich air. Robin Dunbar, a psychologist at Oxford, conducted several studies on laughter and resistance to pain, and he demonstrated that laughter is only really powerful when it's physical. So what that means is that it's not enough to find something amusing in your head. You have to have this big, good physical laugh to trigger enough endorphins to get that boost in mood, the feel-good effect. It's also good to laugh with others for best effect, and that's quite key too, as you'll also be getting the benefits of social connections there too. It's not often easy to create a sense of fun and laughter among adults unless they're in the mood for it. So the best place for you to be spending your free time is at a stand-up comedy gig. Now this works well because just being in the room full of people who are laughing has a contagious effect. It doesn't matter if you find the comic funny or not. Just go there with the intention of laughing regardless. And what you'll find is that if you go there with the right attitude, then when everyone else starts laughing, you'll just go along with it. I'm a huge advocate of using laughter to boost mood and reduce anxious feelings. I know many people who have transformed their anxiety just by doing this alone. Think of your comedy nights out as essential therapy. Don't think of it as entertainment. Make it a date night with your partner or even a chance to catch up with friends and socialize. If a comedy show isn't a possibility for you, then the next best thing is to have friends around who you know you can make laugh and have fun with and play a game like charades or watch a funny movie. Most people are going to overlook this tip of using laughter as something frivolous, but I urge you at least to give it a go and just notice how you feel the next day. I mean, if a doctor was to give you a pill with the same positive effects that laughing would give, you would take it immediately. So get over how silly or awkward it might seem and just go and try it. Again, it's one of those simple tips that's easy to implement and incredibly enjoyable to do. So don't let the small effort it takes to make it happen stop you from potentially feeling so much better. Okay, that's the end of this lesson. In it we discussed the importance of gratitude and humour in ending anxious feelings and lifting your mood. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Hey, thanks for watching the video. And before you go, if you do suffer from anxiety or panic attacks, get yourself a copy of Dare. Dare has one of the highest ratings for treating anxiety on Amazon.com. The book also comes with a free app, audios, and a live Facebook support group. Just search Dare on Amazon or visit the link in the description below.